Welcome to 644 Live at 5. I'm Coach Jan. I will show you guys some more activities today on receiving the ball. We did our tip of the day. We went on a little jog earlier. I hope you guys watched it all. Coach Chrissy and I showed you some stuff to maybe do while you're jogging when you want to receive the ball. So some of it was a little bit more complicated, some of it was more simple. But again, what we wanted you to do is be creative when you go on a jog. So we're gonna start simple. I don't want to use my cones today. I want to use everyday obstacles again. And I'm gonna put them down. Yes, today we are going back to receiving the ball on the floor with the 3 surfaces we talked about. I hope you remember them. Maybe you can post really quick right here which ones those are. And what I did again, guys, I posted myself a little line. I left a little gate of a yard. I can make it bigger if I need more space, guys. If you need a little bit more space, make it bigger. And then I put 1 cone in the back. So it's kind of like a triangle with a little line in the middle. And I'm gonna go in front of that and I'm gonna pass my ball to my friend Coach Chrissy, who's out of the picture right now, but thanks to her again for being here with us today. And we're gonna start with the 3 surfaces. What are those 3 surfaces? Open body shape with my inside, remember, with the foot closest to my target. So if I want to go to my left through the gate, I'm going to use my left inside, and if I want to go through the right, I'm going to use my right inside. Remember, my toes are pointing up, I'm bending my knees, I'm on my toes. That was one surface. The other one was across our body, right? So I can receive it with my right towards my left, or I can receive it with my left towards my right. All right, my toes are pointed up again, and my ankle is locked. And last but not least, I can receive it with the outside of my foot to either side. And again, with the outside, your toes are pointed down and in. And we're gonna walk through these activities with you now. I'm gonna show it really quick. So I'm gonna receive first open body shape. I'm gonna receive it 6 times on each side. So we're gonna start and I'm gonna show it to you. So I'm gonna check my shoulder, receive open body shape with my left to my left. I dribble around the back cone and come back through the other gate. And now I'm gonna go to the right. There I check my shoulder, I got my body shape open there. And I turn, yes, and again. And now a little bit quicker, yes, boom. Yeah, come around the cone in the back. I can turn in the back with my inside, I can turn with my outside. Remember about the turns we worked on last week, right? So right now I just turn with my outside. So 2 on each side I just did. Here's number 3, yes. Now, and again, you see I'm always on my toes and I try to get my hips open right away. I try to check my shoulder. That was number 4, yes. And we're working on number 5 here. And again, I would like to do this 6 times on each side with each foot. Slow. I check my shoulder before I receive the ball. I get my body shape open, my inside, toes up, ankle locked. I go through. Yes. Again, 1 more time. Last one, check my shoulder. My body shape is open. I open my inside up and I dribble around the back. Now, 3 times open body shape, or 3 rounds open body shape, 6 times on each side. Now across my body, I'm just gonna show a few. I would like to do 3 rounds again, and then I would like to do 6 on each side. So I'm gonna do 1 whole round again with the across my body. That's with my right towards my left, and with my left towards my right. The ball is traveling across my body. Now, can I check my shoulder again before I receive it? Yeah? And one more thing for important to when I want the ball here. Oh, I even pointed to the wrong foot. That was a mistake that I made. Stop for 1 second. If I have pressure here, I don't want the ball here. I want it here. If I still want to turn. Yes, now, at the end of the day, I need to choose the right surface and the right space to attack. Yes, if there's no space there, I will not turn there. I will turn the other way. Yes, ooh, Coach Jan made a mistake. Now, quick. All right, and let's go a little bit faster now. And we fix that whole situation. Yes. I think we had 4, right?
Yep.
5. Now I should point better where I want the ball from. So I want it more on my left when I want to turn with my left. and I want it more on my right when I want to turn with my right. Yes. Now last one. And stop. 3 rounds again, 6 on each side. Check your shoulder before you receive it. Your toes are pointed up. Your ankle is locked. Guide the ball into the direction you're trying to go into. And last but not least, with the outside of our foot, going left, I want the ball between my feet now and my toes. Watch one more time on the next one. My toes, wait 1 second, are pointed down and in. Down towards my other foot and in. And push, yes. I guide the ball, 5 more on each side. I guide the ball into the direction that I want to get into. And I do that by turning and pushing with my foot towards that direction. Yes, checking my shoulder, 4 more. Slow one more time, 3 more. Yeah, so you guys can see how I move with the ball. I kind of turn, watch 1 second. I turn my outside into that area. Last one, I turn my outside into that area. Yes, and last one without right. All right, now 3 rounds again of 6 on each side. And again, these are the 3 most important surfaces that you can receive the ball with on the floor. I say most important because there's many more, and tomorrow you will have special receiving surfaces. Now, on another note, these 3 surfaces you will repeat again and again and again and again over the years. Now, there's a very big saying about Pep Guardiola. It is very mentally tiring to work with him because you have to repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat to make sure that whatever you trained, you can perform in the game without having to put too much thought to it, so you can think about the important stuff. Meaning, I want to make sure that I can take all these first touches inside open body shape, across my body, outside of the foot. I want to make sure that I can use all these different touches in the game without having to think about it. I want to think about, where is my space? Where is my teammate? Can I shoot? That's the things I want to worry about, and not, ooh, how am I supposed to take this touch? No, I practice it so often in all different types of ways that I can perform it at the highest level. We will move on to our next activity again. Each one of those surfaces, 3 rounds, 6 on each side. Now, we will move on. Let me take a look at my little paper right here that I brought for you guys, and this is fun. We are going to combine a little bit on what we did last week with this week. So, I want to start off with a dribbling, and then I'm going to go into a little passing combination with Coach Chrissy, where I will have to receive the ball. I'm going to show it a few times slow, and then we will speed it up. Our U5s and 6s, mini kickers, don't worry about it. These are simple things. You will get it. Try it out, guys. Come over here to the end of my activity. I have 3 cones back here that are about a yard apart from each other each. And then I place the cone a little bit further away from Coach Chrissy. Yeah, now from my cone line and Coach Chrissy, I bring it a little bit closer because not everybody has that much space. I'm gonna move the rest of my stones out of the way. And I'm gonna ask Coach Chrissy to come a little bit more to the side. Perfect. Now guys, last week we dribbled through the cone line. I want you to use your techniques that you did there. Maybe you use your insides to dribble through these cones. Maybe you use your outside of your left and your inside of your left. Maybe you use your drags and your inside. Be creative again. Remember what we maybe did last week and try one of those or numerous of those out right now. We are going to do this 8 times for 3 rounds. Watch here. I'm gonna dribble through slowly so everybody can get it. I will play it to Coach Chrissy. I will hold my run, stay on my toes. All right, one more time. Once I give the ball on to her, I will hold my run and stay my toes. When she plays it to me, I will now receive it, get a touch forward with the inside of my foot, with my right foot, the furthest one away from her. Yes? Now, I will take a touch forward and then play her and receive it back here. Turn around at the end, maybe place another little obstacle here for yourself where you can turn around and give it up and bring the ball back with you. Sorry. Now, one more time, slow through the cones or obstacles, play it, stay on your toes, touch forward, play her again before the next cone, and then receive it back and go forward. Go again, towards the back, 6 more times, now a little bit quicker, through the cones, pass to her, on my toes, touch forward, play. Oh, and we don't have a lot of space, so we want to make sure that we can perform all this stuff right here. We can make it tighter, yes? Now, everything that we do on bigger spaces, we can do at smaller spaces. It will get a little bit tougher, but try it out. All right, 5 more. Play her, receive it back, play her again, and I receive it back. And Coach Jan made a few more mistakes today than usual. So I gotta focus a little bit more now on the last 4. Play her, receive it back, touch forward, play her again, receive it back. And I'm gonna show it slow one more time. Yeah. Now Coach Chrissy maybe wanna come to the other side. We are going to go throw it. Play her now here. Now receive with my left foot, play her, receive it, and go around the cone. And very slow one more time for our mini kickers and you 5s and 6s. Go through slowly, play your teammate, receive it back, take a touch forward, play her again, receive it back. Lock your ankle, toes are up with your inside. Push the ball into the direction you're trying to go into. 2 more. I'm gonna speed a little bit up again on those. Yes, last 2, last 2. Boom, boom, touch, pass, touch, and around my little obstacle. Last one. Touch, pass, touch, and come around. Yes, now, there's a little bit of difference here with these touches than you had before. Now, your first touch is on the move. You have to push it into a direction that you desire to go into. So when I receive it back here, I make sure my touch leads me forward so I can pass it right away. And then my second one needs to, one more time, my second one needs to lead me forward in a different way, into a dribbling. Now I want to keep the ball closer. Yes, so we did it 8 times. I would like you guys to do this 3 rounds, 8 times. I want to show you one more thing. I can also, Coach Chrissy, can you come here one more time? I can also play it to Coach Chrissy, receive it with my outside and lay it off with my outside. You can do that as a little progression to what we just did. Yes, now, this was activity number 2 for today. 8 times, 3 rounds. Let me clear this up for you. Activity number 3. Now, you can do this with numbers or colors. So I'm gonna put both here. And I would like you to place your triangle it's about 3 yards apart from each other on each side. Yes? And I would like you to start in the middle. If you have a little bit more space, make it a little bit bigger if you can. Now I want to have enough space so I can dribble around the outsides of each side. Yes? Now, Coach Chrissy, we're gonna first start doing it with colors. So I have blue, I have yellow, and I have red. Coach Chrissy will call a color.
Red.
Red. I will go touch that color with my hand, come back, and on my way back she will call another color.
Blue.
Blue, and now she will pass me a ball. And now I'm gonna dribble around this blue color and come back to the middle. Pass it back to her. I don't have the ball, she will call a color.
Yellow.
I will touch the color. I will come back.
Yellow.
I will receive the ball towards that second color that she calls and play it back to her. And right now, I would like you guys to receive open body shape. Meaning if she calls blue, I will receive with my left foot towards blue with my inside, or my right foot inside towards yellow. And to red, you can choose. If I open my body up this way, my foot closest to the cones is my left foot. Or if I open my body up this way, my right foot is closer to the red cone. Yes, so everything we're gonna do right now is receiving open body shape. And at the same time, it schools your reaction. How quick can you react correctly to the color? Are you slow?
Blue.
And blue?
Red.
Red. You can be slow or you can be
Yellow.
quick.
Red.
Now, one thing is for sure. You want to start slow if you're first doing this, but then you want to increase your speed. Yes? So we're going to keep doing 8 in a row.
Blue.
Blue.
Yellow.
Open body shape towards yellow. And if you are a mom or a dad and your kid is younger, give them a little bit more time to react. Call yellow, then pass the ball slowly.
Blue.
And, oh wait.
Right.
So let's do it one time slowly, the whole thing.
Blue.
Blue, I will touch the color. And if your kid
Yellow.
is younger, yellow, give them a little bit time to position themselves and get ready. Yes? And we will keep going quicker now. We have 6 more.
Red.
Red.
Blue.
Blue. Oh, I couldn't receive it. Open body shape because I didn't position myself.
Yellow.
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 This one was better. Yeah. 4 more.
Yellow. Blue. Blue. Red.
And you guys saw I checked my shoulder where red is when I want
Red.
to try to go back.
Blue.
And this time I was able to position myself better. My reaction got better.
Yellow. Red.
Last one more.
Blue. Blue.
Now, and stop. 3 rounds again of 8. If you can't do that many in a row, do 5 and 3 rounds. Now, I can do the same thing across my body. So, if she calls yellow and then blue, I can receive it now across my body. Or if she calls red and then yellow, I can do it across my body with my left foot. And if she calls blue and red, I want to point to the foot further away from the cone now, so I can receive it across my body. So again, 8 times, 3 rounds, each surface. Open body shape, across my body, and I'm going to show you one more time, outside of the foot. So if I touch yellow and I want to go to red, I can now turn with the outside of my foot. Yes? Now if she calls
Blue.
blue, go with the other foot. So you can use both feet to go towards red. Yes? Now, last but not least, I want to now, today, this was all receiving on the floor. But all week long, I was looking forward to this fun little thing I used to do with my friends at home. And it was controlling a ball in the air that you did not see coming, which means over a fence. So I will show you a fun little thing you can do with your friends, with your parents, brother, sister, whoever it is. It's fun, it's enjoyable, and you can count your points, but it requires everybody's honesty. Yes, so you can do it against each other. So the camera will change now. It will move towards my gate. Yes. And Coach Chrissy will go on the outside of the gate. And we will end it up today with this fun activity, receiving some aerial balls that we talked about yesterday. Remember, cushioning the ball is important. By taking a little hop before I receive it. Yes, I will send it over to you. So I will give the ball over to Coach Chrissy on the other side. As you see, now if you're first starting with your child, they're young, Coach Chrissy can tell me before she throws the ball so I can kind of get ready. And when she throws the ball, I will try to control it. Yes, and bring it down with a maximum of 2 touches. I did it. 1 point for Coach Jan. Yes?
Ball.
And this time, with my sword, 2 touches. I should have only needed 1, but I needed 2, so that's okay. Another point for Coach Jan, 2 points. I play it over again. Now, you guys see, I'm already practicing my scooping technique when we pass and shoot. We will talk about that, but I can practice so many techniques at the same time here. Now she throws me another ball. And this one, chest. And I brought it down. Yes, so I can use all my surfaces here. And this time you saw, she didn't say anything. So this time I had to be ready. And when the ball came, I had to react to it. Maybe she throws a short ball one time, throw a short ball, and I had to get there quickly. Yes, and settle it. Or maybe she throws a foul ball one time. Oh, see, and not even me gets every one of those right. Maybe she throws a foul ball one time, and I have to kind of get back and use my inside that we practiced yesterday. So again, if you're young and little, you are 5 years old, 6 years old, I know we will fail a bunch of times, but it's so much fun to learning how to control it. That's coming over the wall, I cannot see it, and I have to learn how to judge it. And I have to pick the right part. You saw the ball that was really high, I chose my chest. The ball I knew it was gonna go too far, I just turned and used my inside where I can reach further. So make sure that you practice all your techniques here, or at least try. And you will learn after a while, your body will get used to making the right choice of what part to use. After a while, Coach Chrissy and I will change positions, and it will be her turn to collect her points. Maybe you play 10 balls each and see how many points each one of you can get. Now, this is it today, here at our backyard, and from the AYSO644 and Weston Select. We wish you a great day. Practice hard, enjoy these instructions, and post or tag us again in your videos when you do your little trainings, or post them and make sure we send them to Coach Gabe, and he will make sure he reposts them for you. Now, Coach Chrissy and I, we had a job today. We had our workout here. We had at least 30-45 minutes where we were active today, because it will not only be this, we played around a little bit before, we will play around a little bit after, and that's our target, to get out as much as we can to play. Now, again, enjoy your afternoon and evening.
Go AYSO644.